What's up, guys? This is Evan B broadcasting from the Greener Wiener. I'm sitting outside of Goodwill today. After a meeting, I decided I was gonna go do some thrifting for some Nerf stuff. I've been having pretty good luck lately, and I thought I would share with you guys what I found. As you know, nerfing's a big hobby of mine, and kind of the way that I get around the prohibitive cost of collecting Nerf and modifying Nerf is I do a lot of scouring of thrift stores, because you can literally buy stuff for pennies on the dollar compared to like Toys R Us or Walmart or any of that. So the other kind of cool thing is that you find stuff that's either discontinued or vintage blasters, and a lot of the stuff that I like to modify is older stuff that you really can't get a hold of anymore unless you go the eBay route or whatever. So I had a couple finds at the first Goodwill that I stopped at, and I thought I would share them with you because they're kind of cool. And one in particular I had kind of put out in the universe today, like, I want to go find this particular blaster. This is one that I want to modify. And sure enough, I found it. So I'll get to that. But first thing, I found a sweet Stampede Riot Shield. This attaches onto the top of a blaster, and it's good for blocking darts from getting you in. You can kind of see through there, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to mount it on one of my Alpha Troopers, which is also a yellow paint scheme, so I think this was a sweet find. The Stampede's like a big, cumbersome, hilarious blaster, and I didn't find the blaster, but I found this. The next thing I found was a Recon Light, which kind of the funny story about the Recon Light, and what's sweet is it, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got batteries. Yeah, there you go. I have a Recon that I had all the pieces, and hilariously enough, like, I thrifted all the accessories to the Recon. I can't remember where the original Recon came from. I imagine it probably a thrift store, but the Recon Light came up missing. My son had been playing with it, and it turned out that at my mom and dad's house, he had it there, and he was torturing their dog. And so my mom hid the light from him, and as she was going through some stuff a couple days ago, she just came across it, and she knew that I had been nerfing pretty hard lately, so she let me know that she had it and gave me a light. And so I just found another one. So I now have two Recon lights, which is sweet because attachments for yellow blasters are kind of hard to come by, and I'm stoked. I found a handful of darts, which I'm not going to show you that, but it's pretty sweet. You know, free darts are free darts. But the big thing that I'm stoked about, I found a big bad bow, and I had literally seen one of these at a Goodwill not terribly long ago, and it was all broken, and I didn't buy it, and I'd been kicking myself because I wish I would have, even though it was broken. The tank inside this thing is badass, and these are great for modification. I'm gonna chop these arms off and add a CPVC barrel to the end of this after I remove the air restrictor. And these usually used to shoot big, goofy arrows like the ones when we were kids, but once I coupler it and put a PVC barrel on it, or a CPVC barrel on it, it'll shoot regular darts. So, and if anybody's familiar with Thunderdome, which is like a Nerf arena down south, this is kind of the house blaster there, our modified big bad bows. And they go for like anywhere between 20 and 30 bucks for a complete one on eBay. So this and this and this and a handful of darts and a couple in-package Lego sets that I grabbed, just little stuff to give to my boy. I paid $2 for everything. So that's the great thing about this hobby, is, you know, you can do it on a budget, and I have a lot of fun with it. So that's all I have. Thought I would share, and this video's getting long, so I'll sign out. This is Evan B. from the Greener Wiener saying peace and hair grease.